G'day YouTube. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a YouTube video the easy way. First, you want to download Windows Movie Maker. I'm sure there's lots of alternatives that are just like it, but Movie Maker is the easiest so far. So you make sure you hit that link. Next, you want to get Audacity, which is a sound recording program. Don't get the Audacity team link, go to the SourceForge link. Click that download button. It'll take like 5 or 6 seconds to process, and then it'll start. I already have this, so I don't need to wait for this. Next, you want to click your footage, copy the link. I chose Zora's Domain by CryZenX. Then you want to go over to keepvid.com. I'll put the link in the description. Paste the link, download. You always want to get the higher, like 720, 1080p. If it doesn't have it, I'll show you an alternative here in a second, but I'm going to go for a lower resolution just to do this video. So you want to go to clipconverter.cc, paste the link, continue, and you'll see there's a 1080p 60 frames per second. You always want to click AVI or movie. I use AVI. Start. You wait for the conversion to download. And then once it's finished, you hit your download link. I don't need this because I've already got it downloading, as you can see in the bottom left there. But this is just an example for you. Hit download. Make sure you save everything in your desktop. It just makes it easier. Alright, close this off. Now, I'm going to get some Ocarina of Time footage. The trailer works. Copy the link. Close that off. Go back to keepvid.com. Paste the link. Download. Grab the highest quality. I'm just going to get the lower quality for the video. My name is Zora here. It's downloading. Close this off. We're going to get the song appealing first so I can show you how to put vocals to music. Copy the link. Then we're going to go over to youtube-mp3.org. Some video file or some YouTube files don't work. There's other sites that you can use if it doesn't work. flbto.biz. So now we have our footage and our song here. So next we're going to open up Movie Maker. And just let me close the screen recorder here, make sure I got enough time. So the first thing we're going to do is drag our footage in. Simple click and drag, or you can always hit the add videos icon. Drag our music in here. Although we don't really need to put it in now, I'll do that in a minute though. Always silence the video. If you have any of the game music in there, it usually isn't a problem as long as it's low enough, but you don't want to just take raw footage and have the audio in there. So to split, you just go to the spot you want to split, like I just did, and right click split, and then you can remove the first part easily. Here we go, we can split again, and I'll show you why I'm splitting here in a minute. So here we go through the second footage. You can usually drag it around to where you want it. Right click split, right click remove. So now we have this. Bring it forward a bit. I don't want these words in here, so I'm going to end it right at that fade out. Split, drag it a little bit past the words. Those words too. See, this is a good spot, so I'm going to bring it back here. Split. Let's check my recorder here, make sure I got enough time. Remove. So now we have this. Some more words. I'm going to click those out. This works for any footage too. Click past the words here. Clip it out. Get it to the right spot first. Sometimes it can be a pain, so you can just enhance with the little magnifying in the bottom right there. I want to get it to right when he starts swinging. Right there. Split. Take out that middle part. Now we got a good spot there. So good transition. Keep going forward. Clip this out. That should be good there. I don't want to use too much of this footage, just because this is an example and you'll get the basic point. So clip that there. I'll just remove this altogether. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split a couple of spots in here. So I'm going to clip a large chunk of this off to make it smaller. But we'll see what we're doing here. Split there. Remove this. So now we have a good chunk left to work with. So you just find spots, you know, use your eye. You can find good spots to clip into. You can put pictures and stuff into if you really want to. Just take a look at my other videos if you want to see how that's done, or how it's done, but how I did it. So we'll get to the end here. Nice transition. Now sometimes it's really hard to clip right in between transitions. So what I do is I find the closest spot I can get to, and I'll clip it. And then because I think there's a little bit left on the edge there, I'll just go back a bit, clip, remove that center part, make sure there's none of each file blending over each other, because that can look pretty terrible when you're editing, seeing flashes of other footage. So go here, clip there, find another spot to clip. Here. That should be good. Now we're gonna grab our first chunk and stick it where we clipped the first one. Grab our second chunk from Ocarina of Time, stick it where the second clipping was. Grab our third chunk, stick it where the third clipping was, which sometimes can be on the end like that. Next chunk, bam. And we probably don't need all this at the end here. So find a spot. Yeah, that works. Remove this. So now we have that. Now you can't really put two audio files in this. First thing you want to do is save your project. Save it on your desktop as something you'll recognize. Or even if you have a folder on your desktop and you can save everything in your folder, it's good to help not get confused. Lots of time to record here. So it will work. But now we have to go to Audacity. And make sure that your microphone is plugged in. Webcam should show up too, so don't worry about that. Always make sure it's mono. Make sure that it's on your speakers so you get proper playback. If you have any problems with that, just leave me a comment and I'll answer it as soon as possible. So next you want to record, and here I'll do a sample recording that I will put into the video that I'm making.
This is my Zelda Theory video, and I'm going to be talking about my Zelda Theory video. This is a Zelda Theory video, and this video is going to be Zelda Theory based, and Zelda, Link, Zelda.
So there we have a pretty simple thing going on there. So now you want to highlight, you always want to record a little bit longer so you can get the room noise. You want to highlight that area, and you want to go down to noise reduction under effects, get noise profile. Then you want to highlight the rest of the audio file, go back to effects, noise reduction, and hit OK. Now if you need hints on what to do, you can find those.
This is my Zelda Theory video.
As you can see there, it's coming through okay. Yeah, if you need hints, you can usually find them. Just Google search how to do this in Audacity and it'll come up. So there I have my file with the noise taken out.
My Zelda theory video to be talking about is a Zelda theory video.
Now you might hear some buzzing because I didn't silence the video itself, but for equalization, make it a bit louder. It always starts at 0, but I move mine up to 3. If you hit flatten bar, it'll just bring it back down to 0, so just keep that in mind. Now export audio, name it whatever you want to name it. Let's do this. Okay, it's exported to my desktop. I can close this now. Sometimes it's a good idea to save, just in case. And see, we have the Song of Time in here, so I can't put both audio files in there. Normally I just click and drag, but I can't do that, so we're gonna have to go back to Audacity. Okay, we're gonna make the screen smaller after we remove the Song of Time from Media Player, which you want to click the music bar, not the video bar. Be careful of that. Make sure you always save your progress too. I'll drag the Song of Healing in here. As you can see, it's playing. Now I'm going to take the vocal file. Now, if it's too close, you can highlight a blank space, Control C, get back to the start of it, Control V. Now you've moved it forward a bit. You can, zoom in and zoom out with a magnifying. And delete the rest of that, so that way it's not too big of a file. Now the music's really loud, so I'm going to turn it way down. Especially, that's another thing on these videos, especially theory videos, you want to make sure your music is a lot quieter than your voice. Still enough to hear, but not enough to hear, or else you get hit with copyright. So that's pretty much done. There's lots of other things you can do with the vocals and stuff, and make it longer and everything. So you want to export audio, and then just save it. And take a second here. So now I have my audio. Again, always save your projects just in case you screw up or something. I've deleted stuff by accident too many times. So now that we have our audio, we're going to click and drag into Movie Maker. You can also hit the music icon and then search for it. That's in the wrong spot. So I'm going to move it not quite to the start, but we'll see how it sounds. Oh, and I forgot to silence the videos. So we are going to click one, going to hold Shift and click the very last one. That highlights all the videos, not the audio. And we're going to turn the video volume down. And now we have clean, no video volume. Now you can hear the Song of Time and me talking in the background. It skips a little bit on higher resolution sometimes. Now sometimes your music won't be in the right spot, or your audio file I should say. So you can always just click on the audio file itself and it'll highlight it with black around the borders. And then you just grab the bar. It's important to grab the bar, don't click on the video footage. And that'll allow you to pick a spot, split it if you can't move it back because there's blank space in front, and it's that easy. You can always zoom into. So we're going to save this project. I'm not going to save my project because I don't really need to. But, and then this is important. Go to Save Movie, not Save Project, for high definition display. That's going to give you the top quality so people can pick 1080p or 1440p on YouTube. Name your file, save it. I always put final and then video, just so I don't get confused with the other stuff that I have saved. Don't need to save that, but it would come up on the desktop. Then all you have to do is get over to YouTube and hit the upload button, and that's it. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Send me a message on Facebook under Zen Starwalker 2, which is 2 capital I's for the 2. Or send me an email, zenstarwalker613@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So again, I hope this helped. I'm Zen Starwalker. Have a nice day.